Jim wanted to share his morning sky with you guys. Not a whole lot going on up there today. Few clouds, not a whole lot. Jim will share a little bit of a cloud story with you. Seems a few years back in the city of Los Angeles, there was a brownout, blackout, and residents of the city began to call emergency response as to a noxious cloud that was floating over the sky. After a few hours of investigation, it was discovered that the noxious cloud happened to be a common occurrence for most of us in rural areas, something called the Milky Way. If you can get out to somewhere where there's low light pollution or no light pollution, you need to get out and get a chance to see the Milky Way. It's the galaxy we're in, and we're on the edge of it. As you look at the night sky, you're looking into the Milky Way and all of the stars that are in it. And they do form a little bit of a cloudy look. Jim just thought it was interesting that people who lived in a big city, surrounded by light all the time, just looked up into the sky and were not familiar with what they were seeing at night. A little bit of a gentle breeze out here today. Jim always appreciates that. Usually Jim has a dove that's cooing for him this morning. He seems to not be. Guess he's a little camera shy, microphone shy, or whatever. It's in the mid-70s today. Well, right now. Going to be up into the 90s later today. Humidity is supposed to be a little bit better, so that'll be nice. Don't know what precipitation is supposed to be today. I think it's supposed to be a dry day. That'll be appreciated. Jim's a little bit curious. He'd like to know what your favorite object in the night sky is. He's always been fond of Orion because he can see that 3-star belt really easy. Of course, here in the northern hemisphere, the Big Dipper and Little Dipper are easily recognizable, with the 2 stars of the Dipper pointing to the North Star. It's always fun out at night getting photos. If you can get your camera centered on the North Star and leave the shutter open long enough, you can see the stars making a circle around the North Star. I do not believe there is any star that is in the exact south pole in the southern hemisphere. One constellation Jim would like to get an opportunity to ever see is the Southern Cross. I'd be impressed to be anywhere in the southern hemisphere and look at the night sky and all the different stars. Always amazes me how ancient mariners were able to navigate by the stars. I guess when you're on a ship in the middle of the ocean with nothing around, stars are all you see, and it's easy to become familiar with them and where they should be and shouldn't be. Jim's squirrel buddy is out. He will try to get you an image of the squirrel. But Jim's coffee buddy has got skittish here as of late. And yep, didn't even get my hands on the camera before he decided to take a run for it.